Hi, welcome to Erica Makes and Crafts. Today I'm going to do a post review on a few kits that I have recently completed but haven't put up yet for you guys. I'm going to start with my Cup of Bee by Cute But Weird from Unimade. This was a nice small kit at 30 by 30 centimeters. I really love the image and I think that the render came out beautifully. I am aware that there are a lot of different shades of brown in this kit, and I bought it knowing that, but I still had a hard time finding myself not wanting to work on it. So even though I love how it turned out and I love the image, this kit took me a little while to work on because I kind of had to force myself to work on it. But that's more my own fault for working on a kit with so much brown. I did think to myself when I got it that because it was a smaller size, it wouldn't bother me so much. But I am so glad that I have it. I'm glad that it's done, and I had no issues with it. That's just a personal preference thing. It came, I think it came with one fairy dust. I think it came with one fairy dust and 4 ABs. I know it came with a lot of ABs. But very pretty. Very cute. I like artwork but by Cute But Weird, so this is my first of hers that I have in my own stash that I've worked on. But I'm very happy with it. I like the little cookie and the little bee. I think of it as a cup of coffee, but it's probably supposed to be cocoa. But all right. The next kit I will talk about, I will insert a picture here. I don't have it because I gifted it to my grandmother and I wrapped it up before I thought about doing a post review of it, and she loves it and has it on her wall. So it is Christmas Bouquet by Alyssa Kari from Dreamer Designs, and I'll do the little picture of it again here. Despite all the reds of that kit, I enjoyed working on it a lot. It was another smaller kit. I think it was bigger than 30 by 30. But it was another smaller size kit, and it worked up relatively quickly, partly because I was enjoying working on it. It came with, I think, 4 ABs and a crystal drill, and I added 2 ABs to it. It came blinged up, and I blinged it up myself as well. But I really enjoyed that kit enough that I decided to purchase another one of Alyssa Kari's flower kits to gift to my sister-in-law next year for Christmas. So that was a pleasant surprise for me. I was worried about all the reds. I think one of the reasons why I decided to work on this one was because I don't particularly care for reds, and I enjoyed working on the Christmas Bouquet kit, so I thought, oh, well, I don't particularly care for browns, but, you know, maybe I won't mind it, where I didn't mind working on Christmas Bouquet, but I think maybe doing 2 of them back to back like that, I needed a little break. But now I know. And then I will be right back with the next one. All right, the next one that I have completed is Pug and Smoothie. And I always mispronounce her name. Marilyn Kazanave, I think. I don't know. It's a 51 by 51 centimeter kit. It's a partial kit. The pink background is not a drill field. The pug, the candy, and the smoothie is. I loved this kit. It was my first kit I did after doing 5 Christmas kits in a row, which I love Christmas, so I'm not complaining about that. All right, something got my dog barking, so I had to take a little break. So I'm not sure how much of that I'll be able to put in here, so I'll just kind of start again. This was my first kit I did after doing 5 Christmas kits. I love Christmas, so I'm not complaining about that, but it was a nice kind of refresh to the year, if you will, because I was kind of getting a little burnt out after doing my cup of bee. I knew I needed some bright colors to kind of pick me up, and this kit did it. This is a round kit. I don't tend to work on rounds, or they're not my go-tos, but whenever I do kind of work on them, I realize, oh, I like this. So yeah, I'm glad I picked a bright, colorful round kit to work on. It came out beautifully. My friend who has a pug was watching me work on this, and she really liked it. And as of yesterday, when I was on Diamond Art Club's website, this one's on sale. And yeah, that could be a potential indicator that it's going to get archived, but I don't know. I know it's on sale, and she said that she would buy it because she really liked it. She has a pug, so she's a pug lover. And this is super cute. Yeah, I loved every kit. I had no issue with any of the kits, but it was more the color palette that did me in than anything else. I'm definitely a pastel rainbow girl, so this kit was much more my vibe, my energy. And I'm currently working on Adirondack chairs from Diamond Art Club. I can't remember the artist's name. I know his first name is Greg. Giordano or something like that. I'm working on that one for my dad. And I have Cat and Cupcakes by the same artist, another partial one. I think it pairs well with this one because it's also got those candies at the bottom. But I've got that one lined up to work on either when I'm halfway done Adirondack chairs or when I'm finished. Depends on how into the diamond painting I am. If I get halfway through and I feel like keeping on working on it, then I'll just keep working on it. If I feel like I need a little break, I have Cat and Cupcake lined up. So yeah, I just wanted to show everybody the finishes, what I've been working on. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.